Our thoughts and tips for installation process of the PolyGlide synthetic ice. The PolyGlide synthetic ice is made of interlocking pieces that fit together like a puzzle. And at first we noticed that it is really rigid, so you really have to use that hammer in order to get the pieces to interlock together and make that tight seal. However, we found that the more times we put together the pieces, it was actually easier to get them together. Also, we found that if you use the wooden block that we were using to hammer the pieces together, and you took the block and you skimmed it along the grooves of where the two pieces interconnect, you can make sure that it's a flat surface, and that way your toe pick won't trip over that edge, and you could really hurt yourself that way. So really make sure that you use that block to make sure that your surface is flat before you skate on it. Other thoughts and tips we had on skating on PolyGlide ice. When you first skate on the PolyGlide ice, remember it is actually the opposite concept of the Zamboni. When you skate on real ice, you rough up the surface and it has to get Zambonied in order to be smooth, to skate on it and glide easily. For PolyGlide synthetic ice, it's actually the opposite. The more you skate on it, the smoother it is going to get. It starts off really rough. You feel like you can't really get anywhere in any traction. However, once you start skating on it, it gets pretty easy to glide and spin. It's pretty fun. Also, we were concerned about our blades skating on the synthetic ice. I used to skate on synthetic ice when I was in high school. When it first came out, it was pretty bad for your skates. So I did a little research and I noticed that it doesn't dull your skates out as much as other synthetic ice. It dulls it a little bit more than regular ice, so you have to get your skates sharpened a little bit more frequently. But that's also like if you're skating on a backyard, you want to get your skates sharpened more frequently. Just make sure that you check in with your local skate sharpener at a ice arena or a pro shop that is recommended by another skate coach in your local area for how often you're going to want to get your skates sharpened. In the videos, we used older skates, so we wanted to make sure that it was safe to use before we used on our regular skates, but after skating on it for the first time, I'm going to be using my other skates on this ice to teach the rest of the lessons. Thank you for tuning in to Virtual Ice Skating Coach. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel, and tune in for future tips and lessons.